This channel hasn't discussed Cardano in a very long time. And now is the ideal moment to do another because their big hard fork Vasil is just around the corner. Do I still believe that Cardano is a massive piece of dog feces? Or have my opinions about it changed? It's time for Cryptique, so we'll find out for today's video. Welcome to Cryptique, a channel that gives critical evaluation or analysis, especially in dealing with crypto. Everything regarding money, finance, investing, cryptocurrency, and blockchain-related topics including ICOs, NFTs, and yield farming. Please subscribe and share this video. Also, do hit that like button. In order to start this program, we must first go back in time to the 2015 pre-sale of Cardano and its founder, Charles Hoskinson. Here is a brief overview of Charles' life for those who don't already know. Charles was a member of the core Ethereum team, but he was ousted because he wanted to transform Ethereum into a business and because he was despised by everyone. We can see that some of the Ethereum founders expressed this about Charles in the book Out of the Ether, which is about the creation of Ethereum. Anthony D-Onofrio claimed that as soon as he saw Charles at the Miami house, he felt uneasy. I knew Charles was a sociopath, but there was something wrong with him. Lubin adds, Charles had uttered too many things unrelated to the truth. Others began to lose faith in him as a result. When he was seated at a table with us, he was actually about 15 years old emotionally. Then, he was fired from Bitshares, whose founder Daniel Larimer discussed on Bitcoin Talk, warning, beware of this shark. He will be your friend one day and secretly plan your destruction. He treats individuals as objects to be exploited and used for his ends. While we were collaborating together, I always wondered why there are numerous people that disliked him and were against him. Now I understand. After that, Charles founded IOHK and kicked off the Cardano ICO around 2015. Here is the first Cardano website, adacoins.com, which served as the initial landing page for the crypto's initial coin offering. It was advertised in Japanese to the Japanese. Charles understood he couldn't conduct an ICO in the US since he was clever, so he focused on the wealthy Japanese. This was where he signed up for the Cardano pre-sale, as we can recognize from the website, and we can see how Cardano was promoted to the Japanese from the website's About page. Cardano is the most cutting-edge project in the fintech sector, transforming people's lifestyles all over the world, introducing a cutting-edge game platform built on ADA that will revolutionize the cryptocurrency sector. You can wager on ADA in Cardano and take pleasure in using versus user competition. The first attempt to create a gaming environment where players, and of course operational organizations, cannot cheat at all is receiving attention, they claimed. The Japanese are avid gamblers and gamers. Do you know what pachinko is? This was the ideal technique to attract large sums of money to their initial coin offering, which they achieved by using very suggestive marketing materials that never materialized. A marketing package for Cardano in Japan was created by Attain Corporation of Japan, which also joined as the project's fundraising coordinator. The marketing bundle is available here in English translation. Again, as we can see, Cardano was referred to as a gaming platform. They explain why Cardano will be a game platform on pages 10 to 11. On the following pages, they discuss casinos and gambling to illustrate the extent of the potential market for Cardano. However, we can see a crucial component on page 8. Cardano has officially hired Attain Corporation. Attain Corporation, ADA exclusive sales agent of Cardano Foundation. It states in the section titled Company Information. Before the Cardano release, users must exchange ADA through Attain Corporation. To encourage Japanese investors to support Cardano, Attain organized a series of business seminars behind closed doors in collaboration with cryptocurrency salesman Tadashi Izumi. Tadashi and Charles were jointly promoted, with Charles being hailed as a mathematical prodigy. Tadashi Izumi, however, turned out to be a shady character. He joined Noah Coin shortly after the Cardano ICO and assisted them in raising funds. Here is some advertising for Noah Coin. They guaranteed 20% interest dividend returns, skyrocketing prices after the coin was released, and even said they were building a metropolis called Noah City based on the Noah Coin. We can see in the text that they discuss Tadashi and state that Mr. Tadashi Izumi is primarily responsible for Noah Coin's marketing in Japan, and interest in Noah Coins in Japan is constantly growing. So, if you think this video has clarified some things for you, please consider liking it and clicking that bell button to be notified of our new videos. Also, you might want to consider subscribing to our channel. It'll really help us out. Back to our video. As we can observe here, the Philippine Embassy in Tokyo, Japan, issued an official warning to investors to Noah Coin. In addition, Noah Global is not located at the address listed in their SEC registration, according to the warning to the public. This refers to the information going viral about the Noah Coin, which claims to be a virtual currency being made available for pre-selling to the Japanese market. It says, the company Noah Global is not a tenant of the Net Lima building, according to ocular inspection and surveillance activities carried out at the company's stated address, 10/F Net Lima building. In light of these findings, the public is asked to exercise caution when conducting digital financial transactions and to visit the websites of pertinent Philippine government organizations such as the BSP, http://www.bsp.gov.ph/ and the SEC. Yes, Noah ended up being a huge con. We can now see its worth thanks to the Japanese raising millions for it. The market capitalization is a staggering $27,000. Charles tried to separate himself from Tadashi after learning that Cardano's major promoter was a big old con man. Let's return to the marketing materials for the Japanese. Page 15 shows that they promised to release Cardano in the fourth quarter of 2016. Well, Cardano chose not to release it at that time, and contact with Japanese investors was halted. The Japanese began to believe Cardano was a scam. We can observe that the heading of this Japanese blog article from December 2016 is Investment in Virtual Currency, Cryptocurrency, Accused of Fraud Verification 1. Naturally, Attain and the Cardano ADA coin are also listed. First of all, I do not grasp the purpose of this Cardano ADA coin. The Japanese poster writes, Cardano appears to be the name of a gaming platform. However, there are currently no gamers that use this platform, and it appears that ADA coin cannot be used, at least according to the description on the internet. It can be found in the game that will launch between October and December 2016. Do you envision being able to purchase products like Brave Sword or Restoration Medication in a role-playing game, for instance? I am unable to locate any precise details such as which game developer supports this platform or what game titles and contents are scheduled for release. By the end of 2016, the Japanese were expecting a decentralized gaming platform to be released, but that hasn't happened till this date. Charles might have had a Yakuza hit on him had the 2017 boom not materialized and the investors received their money back. Cardano is still, in my opinion, a huge dog poo. And with that, this concludes our video. Acquired a lot of knowledge from this, we recommend checking out our other relevant videos from our channel. Also, consider sharing this video to any friends or family members who might find it useful. Until next time!